covering all of northeastern Pennsylvania. Eyewitness News at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Candace Kelly.
And I'm Nick Thomas.
Scranton native is in the spotlight this weekend, and there's a leap year deal that's too good to pass up.
And good entertainment news tonight. 2822 News reporter Julie Dunphy joining us live from Scranton with more. Julie?
Hey, Nick, Candace, good evening. I hope you don't have plans for this weekend because he is returning home to perform in the CHER Show starting on Friday. That's Lorenzo Pugliese, and we'll hear from him coming up. And tomorrow, a big leap day deal for two other shows this spring for less than $30.
We're calling it an offer so good, it's 4 years in the making.
For one day only, tickets for two upcoming shows at the Scranton Cultural Center this spring will drop to $29 a ticket. Talk about a leap day deal. This offer is valid on select seats to the opening night performances of Come From Away and Pretty Woman. Come From Away performs April 5th through 7th.
Now, Come From Away is based on a true story about 38 planes that landed in Gander, Newfoundland on 9/11. And it's about this beautiful, loving community that took them in. You found your heart. You will laugh. You will cry. It is truly something you have to experience.
Or if you're ready to fall in love all over again, check out Pretty Woman the Musical from May 17th through 19th.
And this is a classic, beloved, romantic Hollywood story based on the beloved film from 1990 with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. And it's a very, very cool adaptation, seeing it live on stage in a whole new way.
Taking center stage at the Cultural Center this weekend, Lorenzo Pugliese. The Scranton native will make his Broadway and Scranton debut in the CHER Show as Sonny Bono.
Sonny Bono, he's an entertainer. He's very funny. He's kind of complicated in ways that you might not expect, though. You know, him and Cher have a pretty interesting relationship. They're both very dependent on each other, and that can make for some very interesting dynamics that they definitely sort of dive into in the show.
Pugliese is excited to see many familiar faces in the audience beginning opening night, Friday, March 1st.
Old friends, people that I see all the time, or people who, you know, have maybe just seen a couple of my local shows in the past and want to come support me. I'm so excited to see all of them.
Yeah, it sounds like 3 great shows. And tomorrow, again, you can get those tickets. You do need to know about the Leap Day deal is that you need to use the term LEAP, the word LEAP, to redeem that offer. You can get them at the box office at the Scranton Cultural Center here or online. You can find more information on pahomepage.com. Reporting live in Scranton, Julie Dunphy, 2822 News. Nick, Candace.
Thank you, Julie.
Welcome to the Area's only lifestyle program, PA Live. I am Chris Bohinski.
And I'm Rachel Malik. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Big show today, so let's jump, or should we say leap?
I see what
right
you did there.
Into it.
That's right. Today is Leap Day, February 29th, and it only happens once every 4 years, so we might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, one local landmark is doing just that. In honor of Leap Day, just for today only, patrons of the Scranton Cultural Center can purchase select tickets for $29 to the upcoming shows Come From Away and Pretty Woman. Full details for those Broadway and Scranton shows on their website at the Scranton Cultural Center.
Definitely looking forward to both of those. And speaking of the Scranton Cultural Center, there's a show this weekend.
Yeah, superstars come and go while Cher is forever. And now the CHER Show musical is jam-packed with so much of her story that it takes 3 women to play her, but only 1 guy to play Sonny Bono.
That's right. And in the first national tour of the Tony Award-winning show, Sonny is played by none other than NEPA native Lorenzo Pugliese. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
This is fantastic.
Lorenzo, the billboards, the magazines, the newspapers, the news. I mean, I think it should be renamed, dare I say, I don't want Cher to get upset, The Lorenzo Show, happening in Scranton. Congratulations. I mean, a Scranton boy, you know, coming back home to do a show.
It feels awesome. I mean, you know, the last time I did a national tour, we weren't able to come back here. So so getting to do that now is just. It's just the most special thing ever. It really is.
Oh my gosh. I know a lot of us have been highly anticipating your return to the area because it means the return of the CHER, well, the coming of the CHER Show. I think so many of us are looking forward to seeing it. There's so much buzz in and around it. For someone who's not sure how the show works or how it functions, Chris said there's 3 different CHERs. Can you talk us through what to expect on performance night?
Yeah. There are 3 different CHERs. There's that each represent her at a different part of her life. Yeah, and it just kind of takes you through. It's like a biopic through, you know, the theatrical lens, and you'll get right from the beginning of her life all the way up to closer to the present moment. And you'll see lots of really awesome things. There's so much spectacle, and
we see that on our screen now. Oh, that looks like someone we know.
Wait a minute.
Who's that handsome man?
Really, it seems like it's no holds bar when it comes to the costuming and the staging of everything. I mean, look at that.
Absolutely.
And you get to experience it every night. So what's it like, you know, from that point of view, as from the actor?
Yeah, I mean, getting to wear, like, you know, Bob Mackie designed costumes is, you know, as far as costuming goes, kind of an actor's dream. And we actually got to meet Bob Mackie. He came to the show in Palm Springs, and he told me that one of the shirts in the show is actually a shirt that Sonny Bono wore.
And you get to wear it.
And I get to wear it now, and it fits perfectly.
It fits perfect. Do you feel like he's coming to you through the shirt and you can channel his energy?
Yes, I can feel his life force.
Wow.
And after the tour, it will be missing.
Right? Oh, God. I think Bob Mackie would be after me.
Okay, so let's talk about, you are very proudly in all of the things we have been reading and we see on websites. You show off your height. You are a short fellow, but that lends itself to Sonny. So I mean, growing up, did you ever think like, oh, I wish I could be taller, or I wish I can do something where my height is holding me back, when like in reality it probably helped you get to where you are right now?
Totally, yeah. I mean, I think growing up, I was big into sports, and you know, being short makes things a little bit harder. I was never any good at basketball, but I loved baseball, and yeah, I wanted to be an athlete for a while. And you know, sometimes, as far as acting goes, being shorter can kind of phase you out of a lot of roles. But you know, the 2 roles that I've been fortunate enough to really be successful at are ones that require you to be a shorter man. So yeah, in a way, it's been kind of a blessing.
Yeah, and the other role you're talking about, of course, is SpongeBob, where you played SpongeBob in SpongeBob the Musical on their first national tour. What are you most looking forward to in terms of sharing this with the NEPA audience?
I think just getting to share such a grand scale theatrical production with my hometown is something that I've never experienced before, and the way that I've kind of been embraced and welcomed back just means so much to me. So just getting to be on stage and feel the energy and share that energy with my fellow Scrantonians is just really important and special to me.
Yeah, it's so fun to kind of celebrate this moment all together, as I know lots of us have been looking forward to doing. I think there's such a sense of, I don't want to say relief, but just excitement that you're so into playing into the Scranton of it all. I think it's something that we hope that people go away, do amazing things, and then come back and kind of pay homage to the town that put them in those positions. And now it's kind of all coming full circle. Can we talk about what's happening tomorrow with the proclamation? What's happening?
Yeah, I believe it is my understanding that at around, I think, 4 p.m.
It's the Lorenzo Day in the city of Scranton.
Yeah, they're proclaiming it Lorenzo Pugliese Day, which is very surprising and very exciting. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I still can't believe it myself, to be honest.
Well, it didn't happen yet. So no.
Do you change the Instagram bio? Does it go top line of the resume? Like, what happened now? This is major. You gotta put this in writing.
Well, I've been asking all my friends and family, how are you going to spend Lorenzo Pugliese Day? You know, will I be receiving gifts? I don't really know how this is all going to work.
Are you dressed like this tomorrow for the proclamation, or are you going to dress as Sonny?
Gotta dress up. I think I'll dress.
It's not Sunny Day though. It's Lorenzo Day.
Lorenzo
you should wear the purple shirt.
The purple shirt would be nice for that.
Could you put it on loan for an hour?
I could ask. I'll ask Mackie and see what he says.
Let's call that Mackie, have him make you a new shirt.
That'd
be nice.
A Lorenzo Pugliese Day shirt.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, then in the tour of this, in 50 years, they're going to say, Lorenzo wore it on his mayoral proclamation day.
And his hometown show.
Oh, yeah.
That's the dream, right?
And look, now we've got it on record.
So Broadway in Scranton, very limited tickets left for the 4 shows coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But Lorenzo's going to stick around because coming up after the break, we are going to be playing a game with him called Sharing. Get it? Share. Sharing is caring. So you stick around for that. More with the show when we return. Scranton's very own Sonny Bono stuck around to have more fun right here in the PA Live studio.
And on none other day than Lorenzo Pugliese Eve.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Day Eve?
Yeah, Lorenzo Pugliese Day Eve.
Isn't that special? What a week, huh?
Also, too, you know, we meet, I think, a lot of people on this show that you want to root for when they're in instances like this. But talking with him, not when the camera's rolling, like, you really do want to just root for you. You seem like a very nice person.
Thank you. You guys too.
No, for sure. Thank you.
Good judgment. Okay, so one of the things that we want to reiterate to everyone is, you know, it's awesome when we showcase the Broadway and Scranton shows that are coming at the Cultural Center here on PA Live, but it's special because Lorenzo is from Scranton. So you brought some photos to share with us. Sharing is caring. Exclusive photos right here only on PA Live. One of them is the Steamtown Mall, which is right down the street from the Cultural Center.
Yeah, when I was a little baby.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Very cute.
Have you hit the Steamtown Mall since you've been back? You just got back.
Oh no, I got here an hour and a half ago, went to my grandma's, had lunch, and then came here.
You got a tight itinerary, but we're so glad that you're here.
Also, too, something that we're very proud of at WBRE and WYOU is we're the exclusive broadcasters of the St. Patrick's Day Parade, or St. Patrick's Parade, and there you are in your Gap hoodie.
Yep, me and my sister Kiara.
With a Steamtown Mall behind you as well, so it seems like you stay on that same block.
That was the hang. That was the hang. Yeah.
Very fun. Also, 'tis the season for that, for sure. That's on everybody's mind.
Yeah. So, what do you think growing up in this area has allowed or lended yourself to you in terms of being able to get these national touring gigs?
I mean, I think I've just been so supported by everyone in my life. You know, I think I know a lot of people who are very talented, but coming to their families telling them they want to do theater, they've been told to do something more practical, which I understand. But for me, I've always been given the facilities, the opportunities to pursue it. Even at a time when I didn't really think that I wanted to do it. You know, growing up, I wanted to be like a baseball player or something. But just having the option to explore that, and you know, having a sort of community that allows that and supports that has given me so many opportunities to grow as a performer and to learn that it is what I want to do.
Yeah, totally. And not to mention like some really high level places to kind of hone that skill a little bit. I mean, I know you've been involved in theater locally too. Any places we can shout out?
Yeah, of course. Oh my God, the Green Ridge Youth Theater, where I did my first couple shows. Scranton High School, of course. Act Out Theater Group. I did a bunch of shows. I really grew a lot there. The Scranton Shakespeare Festival, of course, my first professional productions.
I mean, there you go. Like, the list goes on and on. There is so much opportunity here. I think it's something really special about this area. Something special about PA Live is that we get to cover this a lot. So it's nice to see this kind of full circle story of you coming back and living the dream that a lot of people watching or coming through the show and other facilities are really looking for.
And I'm sure everybody wants to like hang out with you now that you're back and come and see the show, which you could still get. Limited tickets still available, Broadway and Scranton. There's the dates on your screen tomorrow, Saturday, 2 shows, and then on Sunday. When you are in, are you going to be, I mean, aside from talking to us on live TV right now, on Strict Vocal Rest, are you going to be hitting up your favorite pizza places? Do you have a special diet when you're on tour?
Yes, I think to all of those things. Yes, I do have a special diet that I'm pretty strict with, but I also know that Sunday I'm kind of forcing the entire cast to come with me to Southside Lanes.
Yes.
So I'll show them Poor Richards. I'll show them the bowling alley. You know, that really has become over the last couple of years my like go-to place.
There you go.
Love that.
Now you're gonna have the groupies waiting outside Southside Lanes. You blew up your own spot there.
I think we have even one more throwback photo. It's of you at an Easter egg roll.
Oh yeah.
And this is fitting because a little bit after the break, we're going to be meeting an adoptable rabbit from the SPCA of Luzerne County.
Oh my goodness.
You know, you shared some photos with us. We wanted to make sure we shared them with the viewers. So if you wanted to get those tickets, again, Broadway in Scranton. As we're wrapping up here, Lorenzo, something exciting just happened today for you personally. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, I released my debut single, you know, on all streaming platforms under the name Valerian, which is my artist name. So yeah, if you're interested, please check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you stream your songs. Normally, it's my debut single. I'm very excited about it. I personally think it's very good.
It's excellent. We've been listening all day.
We have been,
yes.
Well, congratulations.
So I mean, what a time to be, Lorenzo. I'm so thrilled you're here. I'm just so happy for all of your success, so incredibly well-deserved, and it's nice to get to celebrate that here. So thanks for coming. It really is.
Thanks so much for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, we'll both be at the show.
Yes.
We hope we'll see you there, too. You stick around at home. More with the show when we return.